Hi everyone, this morning we're going to show you how to make a simple notebook for your science expedition. In this optional step we're going to show you how to make some aged paper so your notebook will look a lot more like Charles Darwin's. You will need some tea or coffee, some water, some plain white paper and a waterproof surface. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Take one sheet of paper and place it in your tray. Pour some water over and let that soak in. Turn the paper over and make sure it's had a good soak. You might notice the paper curling up. Why is that happening? Now take some coffee granules and sprinkle carefully across your paper. Try and be random and make this look like a natural pattern. As the coffee hits the water, it begins to spread out. As you watch the coffee dissolve, you may notice that some of the granules do not move. You might have to add a little extra water. Move the coffee stains around with your fingers and tip the tray from side to side to get some movement. Once you're happy with the colour, remove from the tray and place somewhere to dry. And on a day like today, that's going to happen really quickly. Repeat this for however many sheets you want to use. We've decided to use 6. Watch really closely as the coffee contacts the water. Remember to smooth out any lumps with your fingers and don't worry about ripping or tearing the paper because that's going to make it look even older. Once your paper is completely dry, time to move on to the next stage. You need a cutting mat, something sharp, small pair of scissors are ideal, some thick thread and a needle. And you're going to need about twice the length of your sheet of paper. First, fold each of your sheets of paper in half. Do this really carefully and don't be tempted to fold them all together, because that won't work. Repeat for each sheet. I'm very quick at this. Now carefully place your folded sheets one inside the other. Once you've done that, line them up really carefully. Now open your book out and hold the sheets together. You could use some paper clips to help you with this stage. Drill a hole through the middle of your sheets of paper. This is why you're using a cutting mat. Do the same at the top and at the bottom. Each hole should be a couple of centimetres from the edge, but you don't have to be exact. Now tie a knot in the end of your thread I made a real meal of this. Now, starting on the inside of your book, take the needle through from the inside and out through the centre hole. Pull your thread all the way through, and now we're going to go back in through either of the outside holes. Pull that through. Now we go back through the middle hole. Then in again through the hole that you haven't used yet. Once again through the centre. And just to finish off, you can pick either side and take your thread through so that it's on the inside of your book. Tie that off. And snip the thread. And snip the thread. You've now created a simple saddle stitched notebook. Your challenge this week is to explore an area that you know, but look at it as if you're an explorer who has not been there before. It can be part of your garden, it can be an area near your home, somewhere that you're going on your social distanced walks. Anywhere you can think of. Use your imagination. This is what Samantha's come up with, and this is just from around our house. She's got lots more work to do in this book. Let's see what you can all come up with. Most of all, I want you to enjoy this task. Have fun. Be an explorer.